What it do, y'all? This your boy T Quattro, and I got another banger. You did what I'm saying, another video. If y'all already new to the channel, y'all already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like button, comment, tell your auntie, your grandma, your uncles, your cousins, let everybody know, you know what I'm saying. Turn the notifications up for your boy, you know what I'm saying. 30-day content going straight for y'all, man. So today's video is going to be a little bit of a reaction video. If you guys have already not been familiar with Shannon Sharpe, he has a podcast called Club Shay Shay. He was actually with a podcast with Gary Owens, and he actually was talking about just a reaction really to what he actually stated. That was kind of like a little people asking, you know, started to have a little, you know, kind of, you know, what's going on. But we're just going to go ahead and dive into the video and get his reaction to it, you know, with him and Shannon Sharpe and Gary Owens. So go ahead and get this video started.
Chappell, he can't be canceled. Yes. Ricky Gervais, he cannot be canceled. Andrew Schulz cannot be canceled. I would think Shane Gillis right now, he can. Katt can't be canceled. Kevin can. Kevin's very corporate.
Right.
Kevin has to be careful what he says. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yes. So that's what I'm saying. Like someone like Katt and Chappell, they don't have these corporate deals. Kevin's got to be careful. And I'm sure there's some things he wants to say.
Right.
But he ain't trying to mess up that check. Just like you. You don't defend black women. You know what I mean? There's a lot. I'm sure like Wrangler's about to call you. John Deere.
I need some water on this one, man. Yeah. See, there you go. See, I should never open that can of worms because I know.
Don't, Shannon.
Bro, did y'all peep that? Like, if you seen in the video, like, Gary just told him that he doesn't defend black women, and Shannon Sharpe laughed, bro. That man laughed. But, okay. But I'm going to go ahead and just, like, rephrase, just go back to that aspect. I'm just going to go to the beginning part of it, because that I was not expecting that. But the beginning aspect of talk about cancel culture, you know, especially in the world of comedians. Comedians, you know, a lot of people, you know, when comedians really speak a lot about like controversial stuff, different things like the LGBT community, different topics, you know, people was talking about with handicapped people, you know, a lot of that stuff, you know, they have cancel culture. If you speak out against certain groups or say certain things, people will, a certain group be like, all right, he's canceled. You know, I don't like what he said about us, you know, and it's just a lot of times some people are like, the world has become like more so sensitive in that aspect because a lot of people, you know, really don't like what certain people say, you know, when it comes down to freedom of speech. Now, of course, you know, Katt Williams, of course, cannot be canceled because Katt's been saying stuff, you know, like this for whenever he first started comedy. Same thing with David Chappell, you know what I'm saying? He really can't be canceled. They tried to cancel Dave Chappelle not too long ago about a statement that he had said, but I mean, he's still going to say what he say. Now, Kevin Hart really can be canceled. He can't, because think of he's in the corporate industry. You know, he just did a Netflix special with Tom Brady, and he has another Netflix special with himself. So he's doing a bunch of movies, just a lot of different corporations that Kevin Hart is dealing with. So he really, I agree with Gary Owens. He really does have to be careful what he says because Kevin Hart can say one little small little thing, and they down the middle. You know, they ain't no questions asked. Any little thing that he says, it can affect anybody, rather be the LGBT community. Any little thing, you know, wherever the case may be, canceled off rip. So he really has to be on his P's and Q's. That when it comes down to the cancel culture. The last part, if you guys that peeped it towards the end when Gary Owens said that Shannon Sharpe doesn't defend black women. Guys already know, if you guys don't know, the two podcasts and interviews you need to watch is the one with it has Monique on there. And you also have the one that he recently did with Amanda Seal, who was with Nickelodeon. So if y'all already know, y'all go ahead and like watch those two podcast interviews to understand the concept of what Gary Owens is stating. You know, Gary Owens basically explained that with Shannon Sharpe, different situations when black women was dealing with different like traumas or situations that he feels as though that Shannon Sharpe really is not like taking up for them in that aspect or trying to hear them out, you know, in that aspect. That's what Gary Owens is basically stating about that. Now, everybody, of course, is entitled to their own opinion, but just based on, like I said, I watch the podcast and stuff, and just looking at the interviews, different structures of that. Shannon Sharpe, of course, he's not going to really want to like say too much or really defend that many because Shannon Sharpe, you know, he's getting paid. So even if he ends up like agreeing with whatever they're stating, of course, he's going to get a lot of backlash, because he's trying to protect his image as well as in his platform that he's doing. sit there and trying to defend the man, saying that, oh, like, you know, right is right, wrong is wrong. You get what I'm saying? If this man is trying to get his money and be like, all right, you know, I don't want to like go into depth about that situation. You know, his platform is really trying to like, you know, give people a safe place. But you know, if you're giving people a safe place, you know, you got to be able to like understand that, you know, if it's gonna be a safe place, it's gonna be a lot of dirty laundry is gonna be aired out. You know what happened with Katt Williams? Katt Williams, they got the biggest interview on YouTube. Let that out. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So it's really like depends on like the situation, because like we live in a society where like so many things that we can say. I mean, it even says in the Bible, you know, it's this right here, this mouthpiece is a powerful weapon. You know, you can, it's the most powerful weapon in the world. Our mouths, just our voice, our freedom of speech is very powerful, and it really affects a lot of people in what you say. You don't really know who's having a good day or who's having a bad day. It pertains to like, you know, who really can you really trust out there, but not only trust, but who really can you really like understand, because you never know really what to really expect. And you know, when it comes down to even with the cancel culture, you know, you can't really say too many things nowadays without trying to get canceled. You know, it's just how everything is. I mean, it wasn't like that a while back, but now everyone has gotten more so of understanding themselves or identifying themselves now, where any little thing you be like, oh no, I don't like that. You know, it's just really, when it comes down to cancel culture to me is really just a disagreement. It's a disagreement because they didn't like what this person said, so they be like, all right, I don't want to rock with them anymore. I don't want to endorse them. I don't want to be associated with them. I don't want to listen to their music or their shows, whatever the case may be. I don't want nothing to do with them for quite some time. And I feel like the only way we'll be able to change that stuff if everybody just kind of like take accountability, but just being able to like be cordial with each other, understand like, you know, hey, jokes is jokes. I mean, comedians, you know, they make people laugh, and their job is to make people laugh. They don't really mean some of that stuff. Some maybe, some maybe not, but at the same time, they're just having fun, joking at the end of the day. All kinds of laughs. That's all when it pertains down to the video. That's pretty much my reaction to that, man. Comment down below, who do you feel like, you know, do you guys feel like Gary Owens was right, or do you feel like he was wrong for what he said in regards to Shannon Sharpe? Just comment down also any other suggestions, any videos that y'all want me to go ahead and do for y'all, man. Like I said, we're on the road to 100 subscribers. You know, like I said, I'm recommending 69 subscribers right now, so I'm trying to hit this 100 before, you know what I'm saying, this month is out, man. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Enjoy the rest of your week, man. I got more content dropping in for y'all, fam, and I'll see y'all in the next video.